Hello, today I'll show you how to break your BIOS. No. Hello everybody, if you clicked on this video it's because you probably locked your screen because you entered the wrong BIOS settings. What I mean by that is when you go to BIOS settings in your laptop, it depends on which manufacturer the laptop is made from. In the Lenovo, you can go right in the BIOS by pressing in the Novo button, which is right here in the corner. If it's an HP or any other brand, you would have to press the power button, wait for the boot screen, which is actually a problem if you don't have a display to look at, and then you would have to press probably delete or F8 or combination. So I'll show you how I kill my laptop screen, and I'll show you what I mean. See, this is the Novo screen. Most Lenovo laptops have a button with this. You would have to press the BIOS setup to go into BIOS settings, and then you can see how I brick my laptop. That's because that's the reason I'm making this video. It's because I bricked my laptop by mistake. So what I did is I went to advanced settings, into video configuration, and I disabled by mistake the internal graphics, and then I saved the changes. Before saving, you have to notice something. This is a legacy BIOS. The good thing about legacy BIOS is it's very easy to maneuver because you can go left, right, up, down. You don't have to use the cursor. It's very nice. The problem, if you have a new UEFI BIOS, you would have very big problems. But probably a laptop won't have UEFI, and if it has, it's probably a tower. So you would have to just remove the CMOS battery to reset, or cross a jumper. But this video is not about towers, desktop towers. It's about laptops. So first, you have to have a UEFI. Second thing, if you didn't enter the setup utilities and you just want to try to reset the BIOS without seeing anything on the screen, you have to know something. Every legacy BIOS has different settings. In this case, since it's an InsydeH2O and it has the advanced settings open, it has a lot of tabs. You normally have just the main security, power, boot and exit. But in this case, we have many more. Depending on the laptop you have, like for example this one, it has a revision 3.5, I have 3.7. You would only have like main security and that and that. But you also have to reset the BIOS, these F9 and F10 keys. But what happens is that some laptops are very sneaky. If you can see, the F9 key in my laptop turns the display off. Look at it. It basically doesn't reset the BIOS like it should. It doesn't set up the defaults. So you have to press the function and F9, and then this pop-up menu would show up if you want to reset your BIOS. We don't right now, but you have to remember that if your laptop supports hotkeys right here with function, I'll show you a better method. If my method doesn't work, you should try with F9 and F10, or with function F9 and function F10. So I'll show you what I mean by this. First, I break my video card, so then I'm saving changes to demonstrate. Now after rebooting the BIOS, my computer will log on Windows or Linux if you have it. So you have to close your computer again. Once it's powered off, you enter the BIOS. In my case, I'm opening with the Novo button. Depending on your computer, you would have to wait more or less with the Novo button. Since I have an SSD, it's quite fast. but I recommend you to wait at least 20 to 30 seconds to show the screen, because the logging screen is very long normally. Well, you in the Novo screen, you will have to go once down and then enter to enter the BIOS. Now remember, we can go around the menu, we can wrap around, so we have to go once to the left. Now we are in the exit, but we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here. We want to be in the load setup defaults. Depending on your BIOS, we'd have to go 5 times down or 3 times down. No, wait. 2 times down or 4 times down, because you are already in the exit saving. So in my computer, I would have to go 4 times down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then press enter to select it, and then the pop-up screen would show. And since yes is already selected, we press enter again. The position won't change when you're at this point, so you have to go up again. The same number of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Now we're saving changes. And press enter again. Now we just reset the BIOS and we can wait. And that's that. The other method would be with the function keys, which I'll show you right now. First, I'll brick again my BIOS, my graphics card. BIOS setup, advanced, video, internal, disable, exit, yes. Wait for my computer to reboot, shut it down. Okay, now I'll enter BIOS again. One step down, enter. Now I'm in the BIOS, and using the F9 and F10 keys to reboot, to reset the BIOS, I'll show you with the function key, function F9, enter, function F10, enter. You saw my computer rebooted, and now I have the laptop screen again. Thank you for watching, and I hope this proved you useful. See you another time.